Hello crystal souls and welcome on Snoopy card reading. This one is going to be about your new love entering your life. We're going to go in depth about this one and discover who is this person, when this person is coming, and more. Of course, your relationship together in the future. And if you guys love tarot pick cards like this one, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And for personal guidance, if you want to book a reading with me, you can find all the details down below in the description. Same thing, my couple decks I designed, oracle decks I designed, or other tools that I used during this reading. Okay, I think we're ready now, so let's start your reading and see what's coming for you related to love. Let's go. So here is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I'm gonna feel closely the cards. You can pick with the illustration, the signs, the season, anything calling you. And today, as always, I'm gonna be shuffling with you. I have the cards near me, tarot cards, couple cards, messages. I also have dice, tiny messages, also letters and words, the zodiac grid, and the stickers today. So this way we can go in depth and see what is coming with this new love, a new person. So let's breathe in together and meditate. Relax. Breathe out. And choose wisely. And when you're ready, you can put the timestamps on the video directly or down below. So group number 1, let's start and see who is going to be your next lover. So first we have the autumn season, which could be a time when you guys connect, click, or just encounter physically. What I see is a lot of complicity on this card, the way they just hold their hands and smile to each other. But there's that sense of comfort and cocoony feeling that you may feel in that connection and relationship with your person. But yeah, expect a lot of complicity, good vibes, good feeling around the person. And with this season, this can be a hint as well, but more related to the personality of the person, which is someone who is just in the moment, present, and allowing themselves to let go of the past, to be welcoming what is next. So that's the energy. Let's see with the tarot cards more about your future love and lover, or that you are welcoming, claiming for, manifesting right now. So let's see. Ooh, okay, this one flew. I'll pick it up in a sec. I just want one more from this deck. Okay, perfect. Ooh, yeah, and I just talked about this. Letting go of the past, letting go of what was not working to be more present. The Death card can talk about Scorpio energy or Scorpio season, can be the time when you guys can be together, but that can be just a Scorpio. And like I said, I do see that rebirth moment with this new relationship with you. And maybe this is because this person or yourself or the two of you have been feeling lonely and broken, or maybe neglected as well in other relationships. And now you want to be actually connecting with your destiny. For me, the key represents destiny and openness. So this person is open, ready to be with you, but also that is part of what is written for you. That's part of your soul's contract. Even all the letters, maybe you guys can read them. I don't know Chinese or Japanese, I don't know. And yes, but if you can read it, maybe translate it as well, or just get the message for yourself. But I see growth, rebirth especially, and this could be the feeling for you too, especially if you've been in relationships or never experienced any relationships before and felt very lonely or abandoned in some type of way. And maybe that's on a soul level too, like you feel like you're missing somebody or longing for a new love because there's like something as a plus that you're looking for, and this person is able to provide that to you. I see that warrior energy with that fighter right there. And for the wolf, this could be the calling, that longing again, like I want you, I'm calling you, I just want to be present in your company. And for the other one, and again, I see the contracts. I swear, I do believe you guys are meant to be together, and this is your soul remembering yourself that you are meant to be with someone who is connected to you and also understands your soul. But also, there's a lot of lessons to learn together and a lot to activate within you thanks to that love. And that can be improvement, that can be inspiration, this could be anything really, like a project together. that is important to create in this lifetime. And for the Knight energy, the Knight is someone who is determined, eager, passionate, who is unstoppable. So this is the type of person you are welcoming in this loving relationship. And trust me, this person is going to conquer yourself. This person is going to do the effort in that relationship and really want to provide you the best. And yeah, just be present for you and give to you, and just be here if you need a listener, and not really hold back in this relationship. So let's see now a couple cards for you guys, more about your love life in the future. The sight of you makes me so happy. Sorry, I was about to say smile. Maybe that's a go-to. So yeah, just seeing each other is making you guys super happy and excited. I see the calendar here, so maybe a date, maybe appearing all the time, or numbers you see, which could be announcing a date. But what I see as well is travel, or maybe meeting each other while taking some transport. Here we have a train or subway. We have the suitcase, which could be a travel. As like if you plan to travel somewhere, you can be meeting this person right there. And again, autumn season with the leaves of the trees falling. Music is also what I see, so that can be a hint or some passion or just a mutual interest between you two. Or you can communicate your love with the music, for example, like, yo, listen to that track, it's so good, and you vibe on that. So let's see next. Bon appetit. So this can be someone who is very good at cooking or likes to just surprise you and cook something for you. That could be a love language as well. So bon appetit, and I see have a good time on t-shirt written. So you guys indeed will have a good time together and just enjoy the time you spend together, which is good to see. So this is what you can see, and very cozy, homey type of scene right there. And maybe that's also what you guys like, just stay at home and enjoy, watch a movie together, eat something delicious, just get some popcorn and have a movie night. It's really the vibe here. I do see that you guys might be romantics. It's like you feel the vibe, you feel the comfort, and just wanting to spread love and be here for each other in the good times and in bad times as well. And here we have kiss me slowly, nobody will see. You guys can be shy in public as well. I don't know, but that can be just, wanting to stay in a cocoon of safety and express your love this way. You don't have to show off, it's kind of like that. Unless you like it, then do it. But I just see that cocoony feeling with the love that you guys express. So now let's see some traits and qualities from the person. That's way too much, so I'm going to shuffle once more. I want 2 of them. I swear. And when this happened, I know this is the energy being crazy and strong. So we'll see. Obedient. And that can be the dynamic with your intimacy as well. But, if you just ask this person to acknowledge something or do something for you, or if you feel like something is off, I just see this person really listening to your point of view, understanding it, and putting the effort to make you comfortable. And this is a kind of honeymoon type of scene, so it could be related to you guys' future as well. If you're looking for the one, and someone tactile. And again, that can be a love language too. Touching, caressing, hugging, kissing. So these are the qualities. Let's see more couple cards for you guys to see you guys' future. I have been waiting for you. Okay. So, and you can feel it too, maybe. And like I said, on a soul level, you may feel it because you know that someone special is on their way to you, or you may have a connection with a crush or someone you're talking to. And it's kind of like you guys vibe so much that it felt like you knew each other before, or it feels like home so much that I don't know, it's something I cannot really explain. It's something you can feel, but it's like, yeah, we're vibing, we're like, we have a sense of family when being together. So I've been waiting for you, and they are introducing a kiss on this one, so that can be something to expect as well. And a romantic trip. And it's funny, I talked about travel with this one, right? With the subway or train. And then I also talked about you guys being romantics. So doing things like that, romantic trips, or maybe trips and vacation could be something you guys may plan or talk about if you guys are communicating to each other, or just that's a passion of yours. But I do see that excitement of like discovering new things and new cultures and new places, and just feeling inspired by them and by the people around that you may meet along the way. But a future trip is what I see, which is good. So let's see. I swear to God, my voice today. Let's see some messages. Anything this person wants to say to you. I am sad you're not here with me. Maybe you can feel the sadness too. It's like, yes, there's something missing. I feel that too. I'm sad. Let's just meet up and be together. So I'm sad you're not here with me. Let me be your man, or let me be your girl. It can be too. And I mean, that's your new partner. That's your future one. And of course, this person will want you to choose them. And, you know, if you are ready for a relationship, they are. I think this person is just eager and passionate to just be with somebody who can understand him or her. And that's why you feel the passion, the excitement, especially from the Knight's energy. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna just, you know, offer you what you was looking for, or even lacking for, which is what wanted to come out. Oh, Jesus, my English. Anyway, so let's pick some tiny messages for you guys. Okay, start before you are ready. Yeah, I know I talk about this a lot on my readings, like please do the work and heal and all of that jazz. Yet, I don't want you guys to limit yourself. As like, you don't need to be perfect or completely healed, which is something that is utopia. You cannot reach it. It's never ending. Healing is never ending. Challenges will never stop coming. So start before you are ready. Even if, you know, you have some deep wounds and search, you guys can be working on these things together. Maybe that's also part of your soul's contract, actually, to support, to heal, to encourage, and to smooth the pain away with new experiences. If you are ever in trouble, don't try to be brave. Just run away. Run away from your problems. It's kind of like that. Maybe that's some encouragement too. Like, you know what, you don't have to just attune to it, address it. Sometimes it's just about, you know what, I need to just experience something new and erase that energy, and that itself is just doing the healing for you. But not in a way as like I'm ignoring it. It's more, okay, I've noticed you. Let's move on now, like we deserve better than this. So let's see now seasons or the zodiac sign of your person. That can be, of course, zodiac, moon, sun, rising signs as well. Okay, so we have Virgo, Leo, Gemini, Pisces, Capricorn is the most potent one, and we have Scorpio for this one. And we had Scorpio card as well. You could see that with the Death card. Now let's see with the dice some more traits and signs and future energy. We have César right there. Ooh, just putting this little bean in the bag. But yeah, I see that powerful figure. They have that duality about themselves. You know, they can feel very bubbly and joyful, and then the other day it's like they're really in their feels. I'm like that too, so I know what it is. And we saw water sign with Scorpio. We water sign tend to be like that, very emotional, and things can trigger us very quickly. So that could be why the mood is changing a lot with this person, or you can be feeling this way. That can be also your energy with the dice, but I see someone that you value, a treasure person. Or you can feel rewarded to be in that relationship with a person. I'm kind of getting Cinderella vibes. Or shoes can be something you guys like fashion, for example, as a hint. I see a hardworking person, could be an earth sign, with this woody man. And then they could be a bit guarded, and I think it's because they do feel a lot of emotions and they want to be in relationships that are very easy and smoothing. They do not like to be in challenging relationships and connections. I do see that. It's like someone is like, you know what, I want justice, I want fairness, I want harmony, and if you have that to offer to me, we can work. And I see a happy path together, happy future. And I believe you may also want to project yourself with a person, build a future with this person, which is good. Now let's see some letters and words. So you can see maybe a name, a place appearing, or some signs, we'll see. So this one is blank. I heard reunite when I saw this one. I think of Europe as well, which could be a place. 10 could be what you see as a number as well. And 10 talks about endings and completion. So maybe the death was announcing that as like there's a chapter ending for you guys to be feeling whole again and reuniting together. That's the code I'm getting. I see someone very helpful. And Aquarius as another sign here. Let's see if I see anything else. I see teen. You could have been meeting around your teenager days, or if you're a teen, that is just for you. I see Russia for this one. This in French means summer, so it could be the season. Run, maybe running towards each other. Teu in Portuguese means yours. So maybe that's what we saw as well. And we saw the with the cards the honeymoon. And maybe that's around it as like a sign. This means one in French. Travel can be related to TR. And that's so far what I see, and this means I in Portuguese. So we saw I and you or yours. So I don't know, maybe that's a code, but just interpret it. This can even be in your own language. And yeah, so let's continue. I'm gonna pick now some stickers. This person is following your step, or could be following you on social medias. And what I see is that the path you guys are taking together, working on this one, is related to true love. You can see this with the heart. Stoked on life. And I see a fresh bar, maybe a date, a rendezvous with this person at a restaurant, or just for a drink, a juice. Especially is what you can see here with freshness and the fruits. Or fruits can be something you guys like as a preference, and someone's just stoked and always excited. Again, you can see this maybe as a traveling to like the beach area, or maybe this person can be living in that type of place with the ocean, the beach around, that can be the sign. So that is your rating, guys. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim and follow to manifest this beautiful relationship faster into your life, and I will see you guys in my next reading. I love you. Bye-bye. So group number 2, let's see the new love entering your life. So first, what I see with this one is a date. So going on a date together, walking the city, enjoying the scenery, enjoying each other's presence is definitely what I see here. Holding each other's hand could be something you guys may dream about or want to be doing, but also that can be something you guys will do when walking together in public. What I see is a restaurant, especially. You can be talking about food, restaurants. You can be excited about having a new meal and a new place, and maybe something you guys may be planning together. That's what I see. But I just see you guys just appreciating doing activities, liking to be in each other's presence, and appreciating this moment together. So that's the vibe. For the color, which is a dominant one, I'm going to talk about this one because that can be relevant for the personality or trait of your person. So blue is the one. And blue relates to communication, creativity. So you can be attracting someone really creative and communicative, but also open with communication. As like if they have something on their mind, they're going to talk about it. Or if they want to be creating something, they may just be so excited, they just want to talk about this all the time. So I do see a passionate being and a passionate couple that you guys build together. So let's see next with the tarot cards. More about your future. And because I see the menu, this can also be what this person has to offer, like a lot of things to offer to you, as a list of qualities, for example. And with the windows appearing, that can talk about the vision together, the future you want to be building together, you know, what you picture your love life to be. So we have the Six of Coins, Pentacles. And for me, that relates to generosity. And this foundation of generosity and prosperity is coming out of, you know, challenges and things not really working. Because if you look at the coins underneath, you can see that they are a bit, you know, in the shadow. And I do believe maybe the failures or challenges was building this person to be now super successful and super supported. We have 3 on top, and 3 to me represents growth. So yes, that weak foundation, or just maybe lacking it, was building this person to be super prosperous and to have that eager and passion to be successful. So to me, you are indeed attracting someone very generous, very giving, with, yes, material support, but also with their personality, their time. Like if you need to talk to them, they're gonna just make time for yourself. I see that person being generous in all aspects. And with the book, I see you guys learning a lot together, leveling up. And what I see with the books, as well as a symbolism, we can even see them on the coins, that can be related to learning from each other, teaching to each other, or having that exchange of knowledge. But what I see too is part of destiny for this new chapter together to start. It's kind of like your guides are pushing you guys to meet, because you have so much to learn from each other. And there's so much value now and prosperity with the way you exchange and, you know, support each other. And this is what I see here. Even with this little wand, magic wand, it's like, okay, we are here to create magic. You guys can also be inspiring souls meant to come on earth for inspiration and for support. And I do feel it, to be honest, which is why you guys were challenged to be built under pressure and become that diamond. And now you shine together, you share value together, which is nice to see. So let's see next, even that blooming aspect, and look, strength, it's very connected to me, because we saw the challenges and the disappointment, or like feeling like you're lacking something. Now it's like, thank you for these hard times, because this was building me stronger, you know, more energized and more, you know, like I'm wanting something, because you've been lacking that. You've been deprived in some way. And now it's like, okay, it's all good. I know what it's like to be there. And I'm going to make sure that I stick around to that level and reach for higher levels, because I'm stronger. I'm powerful. And nothing is stopping me anymore. And you can see she's breaking those arrows, which could be the target of people or situations and things trying to hurt herself. But she's like, I choose peace with the olive branch, and I choose to not interact with the battle and the challenges around me. I am more powerful than this and more grounded than this, and I choose to grow. Even the serpent itself talks about growth, regeneration, because they shed their old skin to become brand new. And this is what you did, I believe. And also what this person did, because You guys were challenged in so many ways that you needed to reframe yourself or reframe the story and renew, especially, your own skin, your own character, and desires and goals. You kept on looking for more, kept on growing, and this was building you guys stronger. And I'm saying you guys because I really sense a power couple here. And I said it, you guys are diamonds built in a pressure, and this is what actually builds your value. You can be also very wise and mature and also perceive things with a very, a wise perspective, actually. Someone who has been through a lot and understands that it is not against them. It is not something that is meant to stick around. It's always passing by. That's a messenger. And you always learn a lot from these things and become stronger thanks to these things. And that's what I see of your person. Also understanding and feeling liberated thanks to that. So let's see now a couple cards to see you guys' future. But you are indeed attracting someone truly, truly powerful. It could be an earth sign or Leo with this card. Or they can be seasons too. Leo season is coming next. So just saying, that can be the one coming the next season. Too many cards, I'm going to shuffle again. Okay. This feels like paradise. And again, it's a little day to picnic. Or just laying on the grass, enjoying the moment together, maybe working, reading something. Yeah, just appreciating it. Here I see spring or summer, which could be the seasons. You guys can be together or started to communicate and connect. Because you can know this person already. It doesn't have to be a new person all the time. This can be the current dynamic and connection. Still too many cards. One more, please. With the computer, this could be someone you talk to online. Social medias, dating app, you name it. But I do see that there's some maybe internet connection, or you guys can be meant to build something on the internet. You could have been studying together too with the book, and maybe the book was also about it. Like you may study, or maybe this person is into the academic system, maybe a teacher, for example, or they may have a lot of knowledge to share to you. It's not coming, so maybe I need to pass on that. Just do 2 more. Okay, well, so now wait a second. Okay, so let me help you. And this is you guys just going for grocery shopping, just getting some food. Maybe that's also what you guys like. And I saw a restaurant, a picnic, food. Again, that turns around that topic. So it could be some passion of yours or something you guys may just dream about. I know it's very casual or just normal to do these activities, but it might just be something you guys may just find romantic in some type of way, or I don't know. For me, it's a beautiful moment just to go shopping with somebody, even just for food. It's always fun. So let's see now some traits from your person, personality, hints, who this person is. Wealthy, and we saw that, and funny enough, I was putting this one right there. So that is very connected to the energy we could see before. And I said it too. This person is going to spoil you, provide to you, gift to you. So get ready to be in that type of relationship where you feel, like you deserve so much and this person has enough to offer to you. And I said it in the beginning, it's not just materially, it's beyond it. But also wearing fancy clothes and really putting the effort in the way you appear and look might be something you guys I really value. So if you go on a date, you may just want to dress up a certain way. That is attractive. I mean, I cannot make that up for real. I said it so many times. Yes, this person is gonna be indeed super generous with you. And you can see he's buying her a gift or just putting the necklace on around her neck, I mean. And it could be what also this person may be doing. Like if you're just struggling putting your necklace, like, you know, I got this, I got you, I can help. Okay, so let's see more couple cards. That was fast. So let's see. I don't like to see you in pain. And that's why we talked about someone who is a warrior, a strong person. And this is because they know what it's like to be there. And of course, they want to be here for you. When you feel the pain, when you feel lonely or hurt. And so you can really count on this person's support. Sweet dreams. You can also wish each other sweet dreams, good night, you know, before going to bed. Could be like a routine you guys do, and so you can sleep peacefully. It feels like it too, like for me. Like when someone is like, you know, sweet dreams, sleep well, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, I feel like, okay, good. I can sleep peacefully this way. So it could be something that can also smooth yourself, your soul, to just drift in dreamland. So let's see now some messages from your person. All this person wants to say to you. You should come closer. Maybe that talks about the meeting too, you know, dates, coming closer, or just becoming with time and exchanges a lot closer. I sometimes look at your social medias, so this person has their eyes on you. We talked about internet connection, so I do think this one is highly connected, which is perfect. So I sometimes look at your social medias. Okay, so I'm gonna continue next and pick some tiny messages, more messages, to see some guidance, all that you need to hear. When you have to try in love, that already means it is not love. Yes, indeed. When things are just challenging and I'm not saying there's no challenge in love, there are so many. Yet, you know, if you have to try hard and prove your worth and prove yourself, and that itself is telling you there's something off. Like this person is not there for you. This person is not the one, at least I'm talking to right now, because we did see a person that is generous and present and, you know, very alert with how you feel. So if there's some argument, just expect this person to just come and talk to you, maybe give you some space as well to think about it, and for them to also think about it, because you can see him just thinking. He makes beauty out of chaos. I think the Strength card can really illustrate this. So it makes beauty out of chaos. And maybe that's how it feels when you have this person around. Like if your life is challenging and not the best, you can feel like this is someone who's just brightening your days and brightening your life. So let's continue. I'm going to pick the zodiac grid for you guys. So that can be talking about the season, or the zodiac sign, moon, sun, rising signs as well. So let's see. Alright, so we have Scorpio, no, wait a second. No, it's Virgo, I mean. Virgo, Capricorn, and Cancer energy especially. But we can see more signs with the letters and words, which will come soon. I'm gonna pick first the dice. Let's see. Could be an earth sign. This is what I see with this one. Or just someone with that freshness and newness to offer. Could be someone very avant-garde. This person has been, you know, I think challenged in so many ways, because I kind of see someone who is shocked or like what, or maybe that's the feeling when meeting the one. You know, when you meet someone special, you feel like, am I deserving of this? Or, you know, like what's up with that? We have the Wolf, which could be the calling, the longing. Here I see a spiritual connection with the bobbin, but that can be also related to someone into fashion, for example, or that can be something they like. They may have people really envious. I see this person being mad and them like, I would just live my best life. I don't really care about your bitterness. I see a wish coming true, to not say 3 wishes coming through with this relationship. And you are finding Prince Charming, who has been through that transformation, Yeah, it's because they've been doing a lot of work on themselves and improving things and situations to just live the best life. Okay, so let's see with the letters and words now. So of course you can see a name, a place, something in your own language. Again, follow. I mean, we saw someone following you on social medias. This one is blank. And again, that is just confirmation to me that you can indeed, or this person can indeed follow you on social medias. But of course you can be the one. But with the message that we saw, like I look at your social media, I just think that's the person. Through, party, and we have Lee, truly. Let's see, I thought of vacation. For this, I see Europe, maybe a place for you guys. Australia is what I thought about with this. This in French, just missing a letter, but it can be, or maybe that's a vow to each other. Maybe that's on a soul level too, like I promised you I would be with you and I'm coming. And this as the verb, Jesus, the verb can be saying I want you, like wanting. And maybe that's also what you may feel as like there's somebody coming, or there's somebody that wants me and I feel the connection. You can be talking to the person I told you before. So if you are communicating with somebody or vibing with somebody or about to meet somebody and you feel a connection, don't question it so much. That's there for a reason. And this person can just want to be with you. If they also follow you on social medias, that's a big sign that this person is truly interested and also wanting to, get an eye on you, to see what you're doing, and, just to watch your beauty as well. All right, so I'm gonna pick next the stickers. See more hints. I can and I will. You guys can be messaging each other. We have the stamp. I can and I will. We have peace. And maybe that's also why, what you will feel in this connection. A lot of peace and comfort and ease. And we have that beautiful painting. Maybe that type of place is where you want to go. It's a lake with a beautiful, I think these are called, I'm not sure how it is in English, un sol pleureur in French. I think these are really beautiful. I used to have one in my garden before. I really vibed with this when I was a kid. But yeah, so that's what I see. I see love. And again, blue. We talked about blue and communication. So I think this is going to be something you guys just vibe on. Talking and talking and talking. Happy birthday to you. You can feel very sad when you are taking some time apart, or when you have a date and then have to say goodbye. It's gonna feel this way. We have a kiss right there. Maybe someone was a musician. We have that little performer right there. Could be someone really good at writing, or just their words really touch you. Again, the ink. Are you angry? Yeah, they will check on you a lot. And there's romance and trying to reach out to you. I was not expecting Hanbin to pop on this wedding. And yeah, so romance. And this for me is like a sign, like, I'm seeing you, I see you, and I also want to make sure that you feel my presence and support. So don't be afraid to talk to me. So this is the reading, this is the energy for you guys. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim and follow to manifest this new love faster, and I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye bye. Group number 3, let's see the new love you are welcoming and who is this person. So first, I see a lot of complicity and excitement to be together. This can be announcing the meeting of like you guys reuniting or uniting and just feeling the vibe, the love, and just, being transported by the moment because you finally have that person in front of you and you can just hug and touch them and just look at them, and it's like a gift, a bliss just to be in that moment. And this is gonna feel this way with the roses just behind them. This represents to me true love and romance, so expect this person to be your truest lover, which is someone who's just wanting to conquer your heart and just really put the effort in that connection, but also will just provide to you all the romance and the mystery and the love you was looking for. Even here you can see the hearts with the way it's structured. But I do see some meeting and encounter on this one. So you can expect indeed a meeting, some improvement. If you're, for example, talking to a person and expecting them to connect with you and meet you, this could be what this card is announcing. And then with the tarot cards, we have the High Priestess, which is good. I'm going to take the other one, because we have 2 of them. Wow, okay. Let's pick the other one. Jeez. I swear, this love is something else. Alright, so I'm going to start with the High Priestess, which is to me talking about a spiritual connection. You guys are very intuitive, your soul just vibe and connect effortlessly. It is so easy to feel each other and communicate to each other. I do see some telepathic transfer and communication building up between you two. You can even meet in dreams with, the moon right there supporting her and her floating right there. It feels very dreamy. And to me, moons represent dreams, mystery, and emotions. So that can also be associated with the type of connection and dynamic with the relationship. There's a key which is to me related to destiny. She holds a pendulum. Maybe that's also what you guys might be interested. The spirituality, tarot, divinations, or just connect with your guides to get answers on who is coming next. And I see you receiving something valuable. This is a grenade right there, which is a fruit, and maybe the fruit is related to what you harvest after putting the work. I do think you've been working on your spirituality, and not just you, the 2 of you, and you are just open for maybe the paranormal or what's beyond and all of that, and just really improve or gain more knowledge on these things to also be more open and to understand more of the connections and things around you, like the universe, the law of attraction, soulmates, twin flames, etc. And now you just feel, now is the time to be with this person. Now is the time to experience something that my soul can feel, not just my body and my character, my ego and whatever. I just want a love that is a lot more transcending and awakening something within my soul when I'm connecting with the person. And this is what you get, honestly. So I do see you guys maybe meeting in dream state, or when you meditate, or like I said, telepathic connection. And you can utilize this ability to communicate and to also build a relationship. Even if you don't know the person's identity, it's not something you need. Just call for your spirit guides and this person's soul to meet you. Close your eyes, feel it, and when you feel a presence, warmth, and love, then start to transfer that message telepathically. And so you can be building that connection spiritually first, and then boom, things will just manifest in the physical. And trust me, that's very powerful. I even talked about a friend. We had some, tension and search. And I was actually communicating through him with telepathy. I kid you not, 7 minutes after, he just texted me. And I was like, and he even said it, I think we are connected, because that was just crazy. I mean, to me, it's something that, as an ability, is quite easy for me to do, because I've been using that before with friends and people I've been talking to. And trust me, when you start to communicate and connect and vibe with somebody, it's easier to do these things. But yet, I think we need some openness with these things to work, and for them to receive that message. And trust me, that person you are welcoming is gonna feel that connection with you, and also want to be opening that portal of communication with whether telepathy or dreams and other ways to communicate soul to soul. It's just something that is just going to be more beyond this dimension than other type of connections you've been maybe in, or just continuing if you've been in really soully connected relationships. So continuing on that level and beyond. So yeah, spiritual connection, intuitive feeling, telepathy, and just feeling like that's the time to be together. And so things, boom, manifest for you. With the Ace of Swords, this is announcing a strong new beginning. You guys will be connecting, especially mentally. Like your mind or subconscious mind is going to be really reflective of each other. Or like I said with telepathy, which is a mind-to-mind transfer, that can be also what is happening with a person. It's like you don't need to communicate it, you feel it, you understand it, you vibe. And that's a way to also speak to each other. And I do think with time, this can even become your love language. It's like I don't need to speak it out. I just feel it, and I know. And I have all these signs and downloads as well in my mind. And I know how you feel. I know what you want to transfer to me. I know what you want to say to me. It's like when, for example, you are at a party and there are a lot of people around you and you just look at each other and you understand each other, that's gonna feel this way. But there's that new love, new beginning. The Ace represents knowledge, so that can also be a transfer of knowledge, so teaching a lot to each other, communicating on that point too, and just feeling grateful that you have somebody to talk about your projects and goals and things you want to develop, and they just feel as excited as you, and they encourage yourself to just build that. Yeah, that's gonna feel like it. With the roses, and we saw the roses before, again, that is just empathizing on the fact that you guys are very putting the work into romance, seducing each other, communicating to each other. And the passion, the flame I'm getting here is that, intimacy is also going to be like that too. Expect a lot of spice, seduction, trigger with the way you look or the way you speak, because that's the way you guys will just express your love in attraction to each other. So don't block it. It's something that is meant to be cultivated as the flame, the fire. You don't want it to be like turning into ashes and then disappearing. So that's something to work on. Always adding something as a plus or something new to trigger that connection to grow to the next level. And here we have the most perfect result with the 10 of Cups, which is happiness, fulfillment, and feeling at home. This is a sense of family too with this card. If you want to be building a family, if you want to get married, that is totally the direction I'm getting here with a person. And this is because you've been talking about the happy moments, the broken moments, and just growing thanks to that together. With a bouquet, to me, that's announcing again, even the veil or like the curtains in the background. To me, it can be representing that marriage moment and future spouse. And the fact that you guys just bloom together in the future, really wanting to grow and to feel good, and also to have that supporter around you, to just feel the love every single moment, every single day. And with the circle and all the branch coming all together, this could be related to that sense of protection. And of course, that can be a sign as well that you are attracting someone in your soul family, in your circle, soul circle, or friend circle, or maybe people studying with you or working with you. I just see someone who is around, or maybe even if this is a long distance relationship, I just see this person clicking with you and feeling like home, and maybe becoming a friend before starting to be a lover. But there's that deep love, and also a lot of happiness building up with that relationship and lover, which is good to see. So let's see next with the couple cards, more about you guys' future. But so far, this energy is something else, and I'm sure you feel it. I miss you and it's killing me. I mean, you can see that reunion, like, I just want to be with you, I just want to touch you, I just want to be in your company. And that's the same here, like, I miss you, it's killing me, I just want to be with you. Yeah. So let's see next. Also pay attention to the looks on the cards, because that can be also showing some traits, physical traits from the one, even a style. For example, when I'm with you, I feel alive. I do think when being together, and this is not just the person feeling this way, you also feel this way. You feel excited, you want to celebrate, you want to have fun. There are a lot of fireworks right there. And maybe that's the time as well around, and I think of the 4th of July, or in France, in France, we had that celebration just yesterday when I was recording, so the 14th of July, which is a time of liberation related to the war and all of that. So maybe that's related to that sense of celebration too, after you guys have been through war with your own life and experiences. Maybe that's a code like that. Or that can just be, like I said, the time celebration around that time that you guys have met or started to communicate to each other, if you have been in communication. But if not, it's okay. It's just the fact that you guys will just feel animated, alive, and excited when being together. It's like, yes, I suffer a lot when we are separated. It's so hard. But when I start to connect with you and vibe with you and be in your presence, like, it feels so nice. So let's see now some traits and personality of a person. Who is the one for you? I have too many cards popping, so I'm going to shuffle again. I just want to... It popped back because I saw this one coming. So independent. Yeah, I did think because you were supporting yourself and fighting for, what you believed and all that you value. I do think you guys can be independent, or this person only can be more of that alone type of wolf, because they like their own space. They like to just work on their own, projects and search, and they need to be alone at times. Even though, it's killing them to miss you and to be separated, it's just that they have so much to offer and to build and to experience that they will need also some space for themselves to develop that. And we have autumn season as a sign. We had summer for this one. So that can be, these could be seasons. And smart. Yes. So someone truly knowledgeable, and they have so much to share, so much to talk about. It's like they cannot stop talking at times because they are so passionate and they just want to learn more and experience more. And you may also feel very inspired around the person, or when they're just in the zone and learning, you may just love to look at them and just want to, pinch their cheeks and kiss them because they look so appetizing. So cute. So let's see next, more couple cards. I will bring you healing. I really sense that, father, mother, nurturing soul that you are welcoming. If you've been through a lot, or if you just need company and someone to talk to you, this person is going to be present, that's for sure. And welcome home. So you can be living together in the future and welcoming this person home, just, rushing to them and hugging them. And we saw home, marriage, so that can be something you guys will do in the future when being together, or if you travel to the person or stick around to their place for a few days, you may just want to do that when they come home. So let's see now some messages, all that this person wants to say to you. I love when you're soft. I'll make you mine. And with some marriage, I think it's so connected. And share your secrets to me. They want you to trust them. You know, they really want to really see your softness and feel it. They really want to be with you. Do not say forever with you are mine, I'll make you mine. You know, it's just very clear here. So I'm gonna pick now some tiny messages to see more messages or guidance. This one also popped in pile number 2. When you have to try and love, that already mean it is not love. So don't try so hard. You know, it's meant to just be smooth and easy. If it is meant to be, it's gonna be this way. I'm not saying there's no challenges. There will be challenges. There will be arguments, especially when you start to get to know each other and adapt. It's always there. Yet, it's not gonna feel toxic. You know what I mean? I am open to whatever plan the universe has in store for me. So trust in the universe. In harmony we grow, together we flow. Yes. So these were the messages. I'm going to move these on the side. And pick the zodiac grid so we can see the zodiac sign of your person, zodiac moon, sun, rising signs. Or this can be the season when you guys can be connecting or talking to each other. Okay, so we have, this is in between Libra and Virgo, Cancer, Capricorn. It's in the middle, like Capricorn and Aquarius as well. So let's see, with the dice, more about the person's personality and future energy. A meal together, we have a bowl, maybe cooking, and also thought of like, what is it, baking could be, I don't know, something you guys may just like, or that's something very healing. Like, to me, when I'm baking, it feels very healing for my inner child, because when I was a child I was always baking, always doing crepes all the time. So yeah, when I'm actually baking nowadays, because I live solo now and I just feel more inspired to cook, I do enjoy it. And that can be something you guys will enjoy, or just cook for each other. There's somebody behind this person that can be very envious and bitter about themselves, their personality, or their success. So just know that. And for that bear, the bear for me is a protector. The bear to me is related to that mother, father type of energy. And I do believe you may just want to feel that vibe from the person, someone protecting you, you know, really picturing yourself as their own family. We have the treasure, so you can be attracting someone who lives a life of abundance, but of course it can be related to the fact that you feel like you are receiving a treasure while being with this person, because it is precious. We have fairies and guides all around. It's kind of like the fairy godmother in Cinderella, bringing magic and attracting the best for you guys, so you can be together. And there's a shift, maybe moving places, moving home, and having that status, you know, with, to me, this represents moving from, I don't know, a tiny apartment to a big house together in the future. And I see happy times, brighter days, positivity and growth with this person, which is always nice to see. Okay, so let's pick now some letters and words so we can see maybe a name, a place, a word, directions, signs, we'll see. Okay, all right, we have a lot of words on this one. TAV. Vacation, maybe. we have As, Scorpio energy, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. So these are more signs or seasons for you guys. Someone very funny, joyful, maybe partying a lot, or likes to just go to events or festivals and such. Y in the sky, as in Italy is a place. Maybe Italy, if you associate Italy and V, I heard Venice. So it could be the place. Party, joy, funny. And you know, it doesn't have to be parties, but it can be just a party, just to be together. Like for example, you just stay at home, put on some music and dance around and just have fun. This is what I do solo. Like I don't need parties and I'm not social enough to just go to parties anyways, but you can just have fun and have a party type of connection together. So let's see next with the stickers. You can see more signs. From the one, self-care, emotionally unavailable, having fun, laughing a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on. Going home, we saw living together, switching homes. I do believe that's again confirmation. We have that car and that duality with the colors. I do think of yin and yang, which could be that completion when being together, but that can talk about twin flames as well. Yin and yang for me are really twin flame-like, and if you don't have a twin flame, that can be soulmate. Self-care. And I do believe when you feel emotionally unavailable, it's like you need some time, or they need some time for themselves to address their emotions, especially when they feel like they do not receive enough value materially. They can just be really in their feels a lot and feel like I'm not enough, because they may just also value their work they put into things with the things they receive back. I'm like that too, to be honest. Like when things are not really flowing, I'm like, what am I doing wrong? and so I just tend to blame myself, and the shadow self is just always really challenging in these times. But I also try to animate back the light while doing some self-care, while being present for me and starting to shift my mindset. And I think this person is just going to do the same, and you may do the same too. Watch live. You can be also meeting this person on live streams, or maybe that's something you guys may just love to watch together. And with the bar, could be going for a drink, you know, or because I see the roaster as well, it could be a bar that is also cooking and making some meals. Could be a place you guys will love to travel, maybe eating chicken. Can also be something you like. Here I see a date, you know, just holding each other's arm and walking together, looking beautiful on this one, having a lot of fun. And we saw this with the letters and words, joy, fun. So yes, they might also put the work into looking beautiful, especially their hair. They really want to look like all put together, you know, with the way their hair is just styled or shiny, and you know, the health of their hair. Love means never having to say sorry. Will you come travel with me? So that's some invitation, traveling together. And not having to say your story, because you know that sometimes you have these emotions and you are not really available and there's a lot of things going on. So this person is just going to be really understanding on that. And you don't have to apologize yet. It will be appreciated all the time to do it. But it's just that openness and maturity and understanding as well with that connection. So this is your reading. This is the energy for you guys. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim and follow to manifest this future faster. And I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye.